Hi, this is Sharon at fitandfun.com. What you're looking at is my internet or Windows Explorer opened up to a folder I have under my biography section, and you can see that each file that you see there is preceded either by 2 zeros or by 1 zero. That's for sorting reasons. And then down below it goes 1 and then A, B, C, all through the letters, down until we get to Z, where I messed up and we're back to double Z's. So those Z's need to be sorted out, and all these O's too, probably. But how this came about is that my son, when he was around 8, I told him a story that I wanted to tell him, something important out of our life, and I don't remember what it was, out of my life, I guess. And it was some kind of lesson or something I wanted to tell him. And at that time I was editing what I told him strongly because of his age, and he was all I had, so I didn't want to tell, I would try to not tell him things that were older than his age and try to limit kind of crazy stuff that happened to me because I wanted him to grow up stable, and I did not grow up stable whatsoever, and it was really important to me. So anyway, I told him this story, and he was outraged and upset afterwards, saying, what's going to happen, Mom? You're going to die, and I'm not going to hear any of these stories. You only just tell me things every once in a while, and I want to know everything, and I need you to start writing out your life story for me in case you die. Because by that time I'd almost died a few times in his life, and it really struck me. So what I started doing was writing down just little brief things, and when you see numbers after something, that's how many words are in that particular thing at some particular time. I don't always count my words, as you can tell, but sometimes I do. And one of the big times that I did it, maybe a year ago, I had close to 100,000 words, and I know it's much larger now. Here's a good one. If you're looking for psychopaths, there's 5,200 words about them. I think that's one particular psychopath. But anyway, most of the people I met in my life were not like that. And the reason the letters are the way that they are is because I have it in order by time. And so the earlier letters are things that I did earlier. This C is, I'd say, middle school, early high school. And then this is high school right here. Running away stuff. I was running away a lot from about the age of 8 until around 20 when I found my husband. And so anyway, that's how I have it, and it's all set up like this. So if you're thinking of trying to write your life story, just pick something that comes to your memory. Here's some roommate I had at the time, and I wrote 600 words about him. And here's some Japanese guy I met once, and 1,200 words about him. So yeah, just write down your ideas, and it doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to have to, go over it one time. But I've been working on this for years, so you can see how much I've got. And this is the basis of the short story collection that I'm about to get going with, and I'll come back to another video and tell you how I'm going to do that next.